Oh, I hit the go live button. Hi, Capricorn. Sorry, I'm Archer. I get distracted very easily by shiny things. I'm gonna respond to you later, but you know I'm gonna. All right. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel, and welcome back to, of course, 'tis I, the only Archer with Archerastrology. And I'm sorry, but I'm currently on Archer daylight savings time. So, I slept in, went live when I wanted to. Hi, Archer. Hi, Laura. No, I'm Archer. You stop being Archer, Laura. That's my job. So, I'm kind of like James Bond. They put different people in the role every day. I'm actually Jan Hugglebuck, just filling in for Archer. Okay? Is this the new coffee? I don't even know anymore. I've lost track. Okay, my Archer dyslexic disorders have set in. Hi, Capricorn. I'm gonna go grab Instagram. I'll be right back. Laura, you man the chat. You're Archerette right now. Okay. There we go. All right. Hi, Instagram. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archerastrology. How are ya? Capricorn, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. Looking at the end of April into the beginning of May-ish or 2024-ish, or whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to have a preview card with me. My readings are timeless, by the way, so even if you find this like in April of 2094, you're cool. We're good. King of Pentacles. You're ready to go. You're in a masculine energy, and maybe focusing a lot on your money. You're on a mission. Got your mind on your money and your money on your mind. All right. And the Queen of Wands is underneath there. So you're actually feeling the passion on it too. That's a nice start. All right. If you could, Queen of Wands, return the love for me, please. Love the like down here. Share that I rested. I slept in today. Watch out. Heads up, Capricorn. It's going to get scary. If you could return the love the like down here, share the channel and the video, help the familia to grow so we could just like heal everybody, make it crowded here. We don't mind one bit. We can handle it. And I would appreciate you for it. You don't necessarily have to like it because that didn't shows up in your liked videos and people are like, oh my gosh, you watch Archer, what's wrong with you? So I get it. It's cool. But instead, if you could subscribe and set the bell to all notifications, that would be totally cool. I'd love you for that too. I go live every Tuesday nights at 7:30 p.m. for a pick a card where my decks pick you. See how that goes. And Thursday nights at 7:30 for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, plus a card for each sign. Sometimes when I feel like it. But the most recent one from last night is posted. It's on the main screen, and I'll put one of them cool picture thingies at the end of the video for you after it processes, so you can go check it out. Watch all your signs and placements. Watch their signs and placements. Just get OG Snoop Dogg nosy. I won't tell. All right, your secret's safe with me. And Page of Swords all over the channel as much as you like, safely of course. I've got some healing music bass covers with Bill. He's a Gemini, so we pay attention to him, but when he talks, the A string resonates. Okay. Including most recent is Sunrise Sunset from Caitlin Petty. And this weekend is a brand new one from this little singer-songwriter that's really going places. His name's John Lennon. You might have heard of him. So be sure to have that bell set and check that out when I post it. Also, there's more pick-a-card readings, lives, all signs. It's all neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment, okay? So we're going to take a look at what's going on for you and the one on your mind. And since Sean Lennon found one of John's guitars in his closet, I mean, they recently found a guitar, the Beatles deck wanted to come back. John's wit is already showing up. Like, use that deck, Archer. I'm like, you weren't even a Capricorn. He's like, do I care? I'm like, do I care? We were both like, nah, we're good. So we're using the Beatles deck to do the heavy lifting, throwing 9 cards on the table with a 10th card outcome at the bottom. And then use my deck, because this deck doesn't ever go far for me. The Urban Tarot, the Grand Theft Auto deck, will throw a boatload of clarifiers at it. And of course, Queen of Swords. Yep. Told you. Yes. You've done some work to cut some stuff out, and you are trying a little bit of a new endeavor, and you're meeting somebody that's in a totally new mindset. Now, if it's the one on your mind and it's someone from the past, maybe you put them in their proper place and they're coming in correct, because this is the art exhibit that Yoko did where John met her. All right, I think it was an Indica Art Gallery, if I'm not mistaken. So you might have a little bit of an artistic side. But at the top of this ladder, she literally just put a ladder there and a magnifying glass. This is, oh, I love Yoko. She's cool for this stuff. So he climbed the ladder, and at the top, he looked up, and written on the ceiling was the word yes. And he stared at the ceiling for a minute. It was like, this is cool. I like it. All right, so let's go for it, because you're in some heavy manifestation mode. You're in a powerhouse energy. All right. Maybe you've even noticed a bit, like when I was up north over the weekend. In Michigan, everything north of Flint is up north. We just keep the maps on our wrists and we're good to go. And I came out of the bedroom in the morning, getting the rental property ready for the next family coming in. And there was just a dude standing there. And I'm like, what are you doing here? It's very similar to how John dealt with me this morning. I can turn it on or off when I want, but usually I just leave it on. And then spirits show up. I love it too. And he was like, hi. I'm Jenkins. Who are you? I'm like, well, you're here. You know who I am. Don't be breaking into my house and just say, God bless you, and then not expect me to ask why the windows are broken, why the door's open, right? He's like, I'm Jenkins. I'm your new spirit guide. I'm joining the team. I'm like, so we're friends now? He's like, oh, totally. I'm like, you just want to play Bill, don't you? He's like, kinda. I'm like, mm-mm. He's like, already did it overnight. I'm like, oh my word. So he fits in really well. So we've got some new messages coming for you, okay? So let's do it to it. Everything, of course, is for your highest and greatest good. When you're with me, you're ultimately and definitely protected. My dominant program is the preservation of human life. Yours, okay? I'm the crystals, and I'm your ride or die. So let's do it to it, all right? Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and everywhere. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll get caught up on all my emails this weekend, all right? Let's go for it. Here we go. What up, Cappy? What up? I got the OG Mod Squad down here. They're your concierge for lunchtime with Archer. Hang out. All right, let's go. Capricorn, your most recent reading in the All Signs was interesting last night. You really had me on point, so it might be worth checking out. Let's see if this carries on, okay? Because the moon has already changed. The moon's out of Scorpio. Now it's in Sagittarius. All right, so we're going to go real deep into the Akashic Records. Maybe that's why I'm feeling good. We're going to have some fun. I mean, I am like dominated by Sagittarius in my charts sometimes. So let's find out, shall we? It's a lot of fire. There's a lot of Leo and Sag in my chart. Let's go. 2 shuffles for you. I almost called you Sagittarius. Are you snooping on a Sagittarius? I won't tell. I don't care. Do what you want to do. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you and the one on your mind? Let's go. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Highest and greatest good. All the usual. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all times. Get that back. Cappy Goat, are the pancakes done yet? Anyways, oh my word, the bottom of the deck is the death card, Scorpio energy. So you might still be actually feeling or manifesting what you put into place during the full moon in Scorpio. And I know all your basic astrologers are going to look at this after they've read everything off of Google and copied and pasted over into their notes and be like, oh, death and rebirth. But remember, 5 out of 5 doctors agree, death is the one thing that's not curable or treatable. You're not coming back from it. So we like you. We want you to stay around. So you have risen to a new level of ascension. And I'm seeing the flowers bloom, hearing Cherry Blossom by Casey Musgraves. Have you heard Caitlin's version? But with this, it's showing that what's the death card is actually rising to the next level of ascension, working up the rungs of the ladder like a Scorpio, where they begin as the little spider, then they climb up the water spout to make it to the phoenix that rises out of the ashes. All right, so you are giving birth to a whole new mindset. Your intuition may be dialing in and thinking a little deeper. With the Knight of Swords, it's actually some fast movement to that Queen of Pentacles that matches up to the King of Pentacles. So you are actually manifesting in the divine counterpart and the one you seek. I like that. Throat chakra too might be activated. You might actually feel a little nervous or a little giddy about something you got to do, go through, discuss, or like put the parts in place to make this happen. All right? Or my voice is just tired out from last night. I don't care. It's cool. I'm here for you, so we're going for it. What's your present energy? It's the World card. Oh my word. You got everything showing up. If you're ordering a coffee, you're going to get 2 lids today. With that Sun in Taurus and the Moon in Sagittarius, we have found a lot of fixed and mutable energy that you as a cardinal sign has found the ability to process, okay? It's like Jupiter to Uranus conjunction is going to amplify everything for you, especially on the Capricorn Aquarius side of things, where you get everything you want. The World card is that point of completion where at this point, you're on a mission from God, all right? You got the gas, you got the smokes, you even got your sunglasses, and a half tank of gas. So you're ready to roll. All right. Blues Brothers energy that you're heading forward into something completely new and different that you're bringing into fruition on this one here. Okay. And with Sirius being in your sign, all right, even the smaller planets count. It shows that maybe something is helping to escalate you with Sirius being there in your sign. Sirius, don't call me Shirley. That it's actually elevating and amplifying things. So you're going to be moving faster than you even thought. Okay. You're going into ludicrous speed on this one. All right. What's the immediate influence on this that's motivating you forward? The 4 of Pentacles. You've held on to your beliefs, your faith, your trust in the process with the 4 of Pentacles. Young Paul, teenage Paul, with his guitar down there, knowing where the future was going and knowing what he wanted to make of the future. This is like young Paul looking at old Paul and being like, we're going to get there together. So it's that plan that takes you to the next level. And even with the nodes still retrograding, and everybody's like, yay, Mercury retrograde's over. Everything's good now. Keep going. the nodes, your destiny, your goals are actually still retrograding. So you might feel like you're having to do a little mud bogging at this time to hang on to those dreams when people start questioning you and everything. It's the ability to heal from the pains of the past and to go forward. The fours are the in the tarot. The recharging, rejuvenating, the resting, and making things work out for you. Okay, so your focus is there. Your mind's on your money's on your mind. What's your goal or destiny? Where are you heading to? Ace of Cups, new love. George Harrison taking the very first selfie in front of the Taj Mahal, or is that the Taj Mahal? I don't remember. Let me know. Anyways, it's something different. Maybe you've had to make changes, make travel plans, and it's that ability to level up through this one and bring in the new love you seek that your cup might overflow with for. It's that 10 gallons of coffee showing up in a standard size coffee cup for you too. So this here is literally you manifesting the one on your mind to bring in that change on your level. Ace of Cups. All right. Now, what's going on their side? The Eight of Cups. So you did put them in their place here. So even though they keep thinking they're right, George Harrison focusing on his Rickenbacker 12 string, which I do still want one. A Rickenbacker 12 string is on my bucket list. They've like never had a problem until you correct them and showed them the light, which they're walking towards the moon on this, setting aside the other cups and walking away from those things that kind of got in the way. All right. That continuously thinking they're right. Hi, Anelia. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. All right. Now, what's their immediate influence? The Hermit card, Virgo energy. This is that ability of hanging on to what they want, but also some deep internal reflection to do the healing work. Something you might have said to them. So if it is somebody new, you just said that right thing that got them, it kind of got them in their emotions to be like, I want to be like Capricorn here. Capricorn's got that bag, got things in order, and I want to get to their level. All right. And whenever I see the Hermit, it's the Help album, which always makes me, once again, John used that 12-string hootenanny that is currently going up for auction in You've Got to Hide Your Love Away. So they're being a little quiet and hiding their feelings for you away just a little bit. Or whenever somebody comes by to my house and they see my Beatles collection, they're like, oh my goodness, Archer, you need help. I'm like, I got that one. So they're really focusing on leveling up to come to your level. And the Pentacles are there with the Parlophone label showing up. Okay. Now, what's your goal or destiny? If we take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, where are we going? The 6 of Wands. A victory shows up, Caitlin Petty style, showing up for like the Country Music Awards on a white horse, riding in there, ready to go. It's Ringo. And whenever I see the 6 of Wands in this deck, I hear Ringo singing I'm the Greatest, the song John Lennon wrote, okay? And just kind of knowing the direction. You're manifesting this win and bringing it in for you on this with the 6 of Wands. Jupiter and Leo energy. Even though Jupiter is currently transiting into Gemini, that's going to mean that your words are going to become more positive, more powerful, and more expansive, okay? So you guys come together for that victory where even the tambourine works out right, okay? So what's the immediate influence on this going forward? The incoming energy that'll guide you guys forward. The Page of Pentacles. It's that message. It's that offer that comes in. Paul with Heather showing up on this here. Enjoying yourselves, and that message that makes you feel a little more awesome and brings an idea into fruition. So I'm seeing here that you guys, right out of the gate, it's either somebody you work for, somebody new that has come into the office, or somebody that you might even be curious about taking out of the friend zone because you guys have already connected and you're like, oh my word, I might have feelings for them. Well, guess what? They kind of do for you too. Or you guys share a hobby or an interest that lets you build on this together with the Page of Pentacles. So I'm seeing even like you guys both take turns with this. Maybe you send memes or you send text messages. Then later on at night, while you're up all night staring at the ceiling, you're looking back on it being like, oh, they made me smile. So you're developing feelings. You both are. It's an equal reciprocal energy. Okay. What's the environmental factors on this? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. That's powerful with the Sun and Taurus. This is something happening in the now. I know we're only looking for the week ahead, but it is the 5th card in the deck, right? Yep, totally. Okay, cool. I was checking. I'm not great with Roman numerals. It's like, I mean, I'm a math major, but it even threw me off when I started learning math and they threw letters into the math problems. I'm like, wait, they don't work that way. This one totally does. Something different that brings the opposites attract energy together for a higher leveling up. Going to go to the chapel, get married. It's kind of like going to the next level. If you guys are new and just talking and friends, it's time to come out of the friend zone. If you're already out of the friend zone and you're dating, we're going to go exclusive. That Page of Pentacles might even bring that in. If you're already exclusive, it might be like making a move to move in together, or somebody's already left their toothbrush at your house, or their hairbrush, right? Or if you're already at that stage, heads up, somebody likes it and they might want to put a ring on it. Okay, Hierophant. You might even know this already and be here for a checkup on it, because the Hierophant signifies that higher knowledge that the full moon in Scorpio has brought into place, okay? Now, what's the inner emotions? The King of Swords, Libra energy, also some Aquarius. But John Lennon's sitting there enjoying himself and the fruits of his labor, using the words wisely. So maybe you are into something that involves like writing or creative energies that lets you guys go forward and work on this together. Literally, as the King of Swords, they understand that the King of Swords knows that what the weight of his words carry, and it's the ability to actually respect what each other says and to listen to each other to be understood. Maybe in the past, nobody ever did that to you, and that's why you had to cut them out, King of Swords style. This one actually gets it, listens to your ideas, listens to your bad days, your good days, and actually is there to help you, not just to be like, what you do? What? What'd you say? And then you want a King of Swords them. This one actually looks up and goes, oh my word, well, what happened? It's like going from the energy of like, from being the significant other, the special person in your life, to being like, all right, right now I'm just one of the girls. Okay, I'm with you. All right, what'd they do? What did they do? We're going to talk about it, you know? So you get this on a trifecta of both levels. You got strong air energy and water, definitely. Cancer and Scorpio are here. You've also got Virgo hanging out with Leo. You've got Capricorn and Taurus. Scorpio is actually kind of prominent over here too on their side. And then also Taurus, Aquarius shows up, strong Taurus too. But the World card means it could be any sign. Okay, that's straight up Aries through Pisces, where you've got everything lining up and working together for you. All right, very nice. You of them could be born on the 4th, possibly the 5th, or the 9th shows up, as well as the 8th and the 6th. All right. Whoa. The Wheel of Fortune on the World card to the 4 of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Temperance. Okay, that's like the whole reading right there. So you've been through a lot, and the wheel is turning in your favor as the cardinal sign to let you go into a powerful energy to manifest this. Maybe you've been through like 2 really rough relationships where they left you with your guard up of being like, yeah, I'm single, but I also don't want to go anywhere with this because I've been hurt so many times in the past. But right now you are finding some balance and alchemy to create what you want with the Ace of Pentacles. You're bringing in this fresh start. Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, that lets you ride through the trenches, Desert Storm style, with that 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, to manifest, to bring powerful energy in. Like changing up your wardrobe for the spring or something even too, where you're going through the fashion. Finding those new things that make you feel better, balanced, maybe like changing your hair, changing your nails. Just doing stuff that makes Capricorn happy. But the Wheel of Fortune shows you bringing them in, even if you don't realize it. All right? Meanwhile, let's get those clarifiers we were talking about. Thank you for being here too. Appreciate you. That'll work. Thank you. Very grateful. The Tower card, what I was talking about. Tower on the Death card, Scorpio and Aries energy. That shows you having been through a lot, but the wheel finally to start turning in your favor to overcome those 5 of Cups moments, okay? You're ready because you've come a long way and healed and been put through so many tests that you've had to bounce back from. You've healed on your own, in your own time, almost like nobody has been there to help you. You've always been willing to take that risk when the foundation became unstable and do what was best for you, all right? Judgment to the Death card. Oh my word, this has Scorpio written all over it. Totally could be dealing with a Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles to the Page of Cups on the 10 of Cups. Wow, it's happening really faster than you thought. Ace of Cups to a 10 of Cups. Your cups are going to 11th, all right? Feeling good about it, but you have reflected back on this. Maybe what's happened to you or what they did to you in the past affected your work. Death card. We've had to go fresh, start, rebuild your heart from all the cuts and the hurts that it's been through with that Judgment card, which is Scorpio, but also mutable energy. I pull mutable off of this as a reader because it's the ability to adapt to what's been going on and to like maybe take up new hobbies, new things that just make you feel better, more healthier, getting out in nature. I'm seeing a Capricorn that likes pickleball. Or all of a sudden you're getting into pickleball and nobody knows why. Somehow pickleball just showed up in the world and everybody was like, boom, we're right there now. All right. But it allows you to reflect back on the past so that you don't let stuff happen to you again. You don't let history repeat itself. Because in the past, you felt like you reached that ceiling and instead of wanting to stare at it, you're like, I want to see what else is out there. But I'm taking the music with me. All right. So music might definitely speak to you. Or you keep hearing the song you guys had and it keeps showing up on repeat. Or if it's somebody new, totally new, fresh coming into your life with that 3 of Pentacles, it's working with God to manifest and build a skyscraper from that foundation that you had to start over, rebuild, and lay a new cornerstone on, okay? And you're the one doing it with the Page of Cups. Right there shows up. I'm pulling Scorpio off of this, but there's a little bit of Pisces, believe it or not, to manifest and make your dreams reality, where you're the producer, the creator, the star, and everything in the elements, okay? It's like maybe you've got a YouTube channel or you're online in some capacity where you have to do all the work. And this Three of Pentacles is bringing in that one that's there to actually legitimately help you, that lets your fortune and your destiny go to a straight 10 of Cups. Could be something different between you guys. Might be an age difference, a little bit of a mindset, or if it's this work situation, the difference I'm seeing onto it might be the boss versus the employee. One of you guys are the boss, one of you guys are down there, but you see something in the offers that are being presented to you that kind of keeps you a little interested in it, okay? So that's pretty neat. You could be born on the 10th, possibly the 13th. Also seeing the 23rd, 29th show up, as well as the 20th. All right, so let's take a look on their side here for a second. No? Oh, okay, Capricorn, we're not done with you yet. You want to know a little more? Let's go deeper. That's what I was trained to do. Hey, Kelly, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. It's alive. I am really right here. It's really me. I go live. I don't do premieres. All right. And meanwhile, Kelly, Capricorn wants to know a little bit more, so we're going for it. Four of Pentacles on the Four of Cups. Angel number 444 shows up. And repeating cards. When I get repeating cards in my readings, those are my guides of God looking at it being like, oh my goodness, Archer, keep going. You are on message. Four of Pentacles squared shows you have focused on your work, what you're creating and manifesting, and you do a lot of late night research to make things happen your way. So you've given your all in the past to every situation, and to make things work out, it's left you feeling overwhelmed, but you're not the first to cry over spilled milk. You will rise to the top no matter what. So you're here working on this lifetime to make a name for yourself that you feel proud of. You really don't care what anybody, and I'm giggling because I love this part about you, that you don't care what anybody else thinks. You are working so hard to overcome these strifes and struggles that the Five of Wands dictates and be like that first draft top pick, like a sports team. How the offense, the defense, everybody got to work together to make everything work out and rise above it so that teamwork makes the dream work. And you'd be the first to know that dreams don't work unless you do, right? The Wheel of Fortune's back. That wheel is turning in your favor. And I, as a reader, see the Wheel of Fortune like a treadmill with a broken power button, but you still make it work. That track keeps moving, the treadmill keeps rolling, and you've got the ability to hop off every time you need a little bit of the force to rejuvenate, recover, and recharge. Then you hop right back on it like a Ferris wheel that keeps moving and keeps things going. Maybe you're a Capricorn that really liked the what is it? We could say like the sounds of the fair. Like, remember as a kid going to those like the local community fairs that would set up in a mall parking lot, and like you always like to win the prizes, like throw the darts and stuff. I'm hearing a lot of that. The sounds of a carnival. There it is. The carnival shows up. All right. But it is showing the wheel turning in your favor. And it's actually something you've thought about since you were much younger. Okay. Hi, Angel Eyes. No worries. You have perfect timing. You just showed up right on time. I love that. All right. So you are wanting to establish yourself, something you've dreamt about, and maybe you're feeling the pressure is on. It comes on and off and on and off, right? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Angel Eyes. You didn't have to do that. You're too kind. You work so hard for your money. Thank you. The music tarot is speaking to you. This might tie to the reading, okay, Angel Eyes? Queen of Pentacles. It totally does, because this has come around again. So you might even be worried about something that ties into this work, but you've got some money coming your way that you're going to wind up like Missy Elliott sitting in your Pentacles chair looking good, okay? Whoever's got their eyes on you, it's got some money involved to it too, okay? The money worries are going to disappear a little bit. So that 199 super chat just earns you like, it's like royalties. It's like royalties, Angel Eyes. You might be doing something like, Angel Eyes, are you like a painter where you like to paint? All of a sudden somebody's going to reach out and see you're painting on a wall, like a visitor to your house, and they're going to be like, I would like to buy that painting. I'll give you $50 for it. And you're like, heads up, okay? Might even be the one that you're manifesting. High Priestess, though. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. All right. You want someone that totally believes in you. Whoa, see the throat chakra? That's got you a little nervous about even bringing it up. You like want them to make the first move because especially this past month and Mercury going retrograde, you've had nothing show up. And you just want that one that makes you feel less like a boat trying to leave the dock with the anchor in the water already. And somebody that gets your flow and rolls with you. All right. So you're bringing this in. Might even be coming in the month of May. All right. Could be born on the 24th. Ooh, that'd make you a Christmas Eve baby. That's kind of cool. All right. Also, the 23rd shows up too. And angel number 444 of showing the direction that you're going. Very nice. All right. Let's see what's going on their side of the fence. Give me everything you've got on this 8 of Cups to the 9 of Hermit. Maybe I had too much coffee. The Hermit card, Virgo energy. Maybe you were born on the 9th. That just popped out. Also, the 19th just yelled at me too. or the Six of Wands. Let's go. Queen of Cups to the Empress, to the Temperance, to the Seven of Swords, to the Knight of Swords on the Justice card. And the moon's underneath here. Something that you set into place during the full moon in Scorpio put them in check. And they had to go and do a little bit of work. Something you did taught them this, or they came in. Maybe it's possibly like that, like you might actually be a social worker. Or something where you do online healing and it's a client, okay? It's whichever direction you go with it. But they have found this ability to level up. And did I not mention Sagittarius showed up earlier, right? And there's the Temperance card. Could totally be dealing with a Sagittarius, maybe a Virgo. That Seven of Swords show they're heavy in their healing. Temperance Empress comes in to meet you on your level, okay? This is Aquarius energy that shows here. As they walk away from towards that moon, towards your direction, and with whatever it was you did with that notebook and the papers while you were doing your moon manifestations on the full moon in Scorpio, it initiated their healing. I love Aquarius energy. It's like an all signs reading. They're like the stealth bomber fighters of the Zodiac that can just swoop in and in traditional Rider-Waite, take those Five of Swords, those struggles, and let them set aside and leave the Two Swords out so they can come your way too. So you're both a little nervous about approaching this from a different perspective because it might be a little taboo or something a little different. But they're rising up to your level. They've got a lot of major arcana that shows they've done a lot of work in healing with the Queen of Cups, and it's giving birth to something that's going to go the distance. The Empress has that ability to manage a house, a household, a family. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for being here. And that Temperance shows more artwork comes out on this. Angel Eyes, does that run in your direction? Because look at the artwork flowing off of the Temperance card here. There's a girl on this card. So this is Archangel Michelle showing up instead of Michael coming in. Or maybe you or them have a gender neutral name possibly. But the Temperance card comes in here because they're working hard to get to your level, trying to be creative, trying to keep that flow, also the balance, and connecting a little deeper with the Temperance, okay? Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper possibly. Also a Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius are here. And here comes Maverick showing up like I was just describing, where they're working to get moves ahead of the game with the Knight of Swords, thinking about their actions and how to do. And with this Justice card, this is the one that's got their stuff in order. The scales are balanced on this, where they've done the chakra work. Their heads and their hearts are aligning and working out. And this shows here that even though they've tried to hit, maybe in the past you dealt with someone, if this is the case on the Seven of Swords, that they tried to hit every trigger you had, right? It's like they never had a problem putting you in your place until you put them in their place, right? Or you guys just have a cute banter and you guys keep trying to play chess and one up each other in the banter to the point that you start thinking like, whoa, did I go too far? But then with that Empress energy, no, they actually like everything about you. All right. Whatever it was, they things that you said to each other in confidence is what they had been known to use in the past. Maybe they were dealing with some addictions that they had to work to overcome with the Queen of Cups or the Eight of Cups. Like you told them, they needed to cut out things like if it was a little bit too much liquid courage, which if you use it in temperance, in moderation, it's cool. You know, I've been known to have a Long Island with dinner every so often and then like text the meaning of life to people that it really mean a lot to me. All right. But with that there, maybe this went a little above the moderation where they got a little over the top and you had to put them in the place of like, you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision. Libra and Aquarius energy. And they thought they were fine. It was that energy. Hey, Hecka, how you been? How are you doing? I've missed you. Thanks for coming. They thought they were fine. They're like, oh, there ain't nothing wrong with me. I can do this. I can handle it just fine. All right. Maybe even like Big Pharma shows up or somebody that's like, I don't need no healing. I don't need none of that stuff. I'm just fine. But then whatever you did when you gave them that final warning, Knight of Swords, it put them into the place of healing. Queen of Cups to the Empress. Okay. Cancer energy along with fixed energy. Even though technically the Empress is Libra, I pull fixed energy off of it. That ability to set your point in place and hold your ground no matter what comes your way. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo energy. And I'm definitely seeing the fixed energy, strong Leo in this Cancer Leo energy when we connect it to the Six of Wands victory that you've manifested to bring in from like, I don't have a really nice way of saying it, so I'm going to say you forced them to do the work. So you know who it is, the one on your mind, which we're going to keep that ironclad. Yep, I know too. It's cool. I heard you. But if it's somebody from the past, you force them into doing the work. That's the nicest way I got it. But nobody will do the work unless they actually want to make the change. Or if you cut all that stuff out completely and like, yeah, sure, I'm doing my own thing. And if somebody new shows up, we're cool with it. Guess what? You done manifested it in. You're the manifester. They're the manifestee on this one here. Okay. So you held their feet to the fire. You're holding their feet to the fire, right? So that they can show up on your level, and you just want the one that shows up so that they can head to the top of the mountain with you like Maverick showing up with Goose and Rooster to run the course in 122 flat into the danger zone, and then fly right back out, having time left over to fly past the tower and spill coffee all over the air traffic controller's shirt. I told you guys got a very unique banner that just makes you two giggle. All right. You're then could be born on the 7th, also the 17th, the 10th shows up, the 27th, along with the 14th, the 19th, and the 8th. Okay. Strong Cancer, Virgo, and Leo energy. That's a little spectrum of the chart they're showing up, along with Sagittarius and another Capricorn, maybe even a little Libra. All right. Strong Aquarius, too. It's kind of like you're being flanked by both sides of your zodiac wheel, where you got Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius, okay? So you're embracing all the decans of your sign. Nice. Thank you, God. Grateful. Bonus cards are the Emperor to the Three of Wands. Literally, as I just mentioned, they like putting their feet to the fire. This is that energy that like will burn down the house and set things into motion, that spark that gets things rolling to make the changes. Hi, Carrie. Thanks for coming. No worries. Appreciate you. Y'all got perfect timing. Thank you all so much for being here. So maybe you've noticed like a red vehicle showing up all the time. Like when you start thinking about them when you're driving down the road, that a red car passes you or cuts in front of you, or it's that old man red Grand Caravan in the left lane that can't get out of the way and they're doing like 10 miles an hour into the speed limit. That gives you that moment to slow down and think. And check this out. The cards that popped here with the divine timing showing up, that you guys are destined to meet in this energy and go forward together. We also have the divine royal couple show up. They're in the Empress. You popped the Emperor out. Wayne and Garth showed up. We are totally not worthy. This is the ultimate connection here where you can run down the street jamming Bohemian Rhapsody out of a gremlin if you want. Maybe the movie Gremlins resonates to somebody. Interesting. All right. But this is that ability to nurture and grow together on this. So you, granted, you made them want to change to level up to you, but if they didn't want to do it, they wouldn't do it. They'd have still been stuck in this, I'm right, I'm right, I'm right. It's all of a sudden being like, maybe I'm right. Three of Wands. You put the heat to the power. You put the pressure on them of like, put up or hush up comes into this. Very similar to your reading from the all signs, right? So let's go forward and see some clarifiers on the outcome here. Because, I mean, I'm interested. It's rare to find somebody that's on the same level as a Capricorn. You guys are literally the greatest of all times. All right, let's go. Which mom? Is that mom you or is that mom as in grandma? Don't text and drive. Put the phone down, Cappy. Be safe. You just be safe, okay? I love my mod squad. This channel would be the same without you. It'd be the same without all y'all. All right, clarifiers. Whoa. Clarifiers in the Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the King of Swords. And we have the Hanged Man. Pisces energy shows up. This here shows you're the one doing the manifesting. You might have some strong Pisces placements in your chart. Hi, Infinite. Thanks for coming. Or dealing with a Pisces. The Hanged Man is that ability to put yourself into the moments when the treadmill, the Wheel of Fortune won't stop and you're already on it and you're like, oh man, I should have just got on the Peloton because the power button's not working. You know, even when things are retrograde, the world keeps on spinning, the universe keeps on turning, and you got that ability to hop off the treadmill and really focus on what you want, okay? Maybe you're both like into social media or something where you're following the energies that come along. And like, it's like meeting someone on that level that if you're on TikTok and you're worried about TikTok being shut down, they've got the backup plan to get you onto Instagram or YouTube or whatever. It's something that connects to your job or your money where if something changes and there's a complete reshuffle in the energies, that there's a backup plan. You guys got each other covered. Hi, Honey Dip. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. All right. Hanged Man energies, the ability to adapt and go with the flow and to rise above that level here, okay? Meeting someone that's on your level with the Two of Swords. Repeating 4s and 2s have shown up. Maybe you've noticed 222 on the clock all the time, or angel number 222 might resonate to you. Cappy Goat, I was just playing. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, it's Kayla. Hi, Kayla. What up? Just kidding. Tell mom to drive safe. All right. Strength card. Just what I said. Hi, Leo. What's up? All right. This is that ability to hit the Queen of Pentacles and go forward in a positive energy here. So it's meeting that one on your level, checks all the boxes so that you guys can go forward to sit at that 10 of Pentacles table. Put a business plan into place that allows you to break away from the Dolly Parton 9 to 5 and do something completely new and unique on this one here that elevates and moves you guys both forward. Literally teamwork making the dream work, okay? With that 3 of Wands coming back, showing that that's right. Maybe they're seeing the red cars too, or you or them drive a red car. But with that here on the Page of Wands, it's sort of the interviewer. Maybe you're even further up the chain where you're like on TV or like newscasting or something to that effect, where or you just got your own public access show even possibly, which Wayne's World came out a little earlier in the reading. So whatever it is, it allows you guys to both embrace your quirks, embrace your uniqueness, and embrace the pigeonhole that you guys found each other in to be yourselves without having to be judged by the rest of society and the world, just following their norms on this. It's a 100% connection. And literally, I led with, isn't it like being able to be heard and understood? Literally like asking those questions because they really want to know. Okay, tell me, I need to know. All right. That means they've asked about you. There's somebody, there's a third party, but not a bad third party because it's the Three of Wands. So like a coworker, a friend, or a family member that literally, you know, they say around the way you've asked for me. It shows up where they're like, hey, what's up with Capricorn? Is Capricorn available? What's the deal? All right, what's going on? All right. So this is trying to make things go forward to get to that next level that embraces a full 100% connection where neither of you guys are phoning in half of it, but going all the distance with the Queen of Pentacles and keeping everything in place. All the checks and balances are in order here. It's like when I channeled the Queen of England that one time and I was like, hey, what up? And she's like, what do you need, Archer? And I'm like, I have a better English accent than you, first of all, but that's okay. I digress. You're older than me. It's fine. But I'm not worried about, I just need to know, are there sporks? A very good friend of mine wants to know about sporks. And she's like, you don't want to know about there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen to Charles and to Kate. You want to know about that? I'm like, nah, they'll figure it out. They're fine. I got you. I'm a Cancer. I know what's going on. And she's like, okay, I'll let you know about the sporks. A few days later, I got my answer, right? You're only a few days out from this where you start thinking back about something, right? And then a few days later, the answer pops up in a song or it pops up on TV where you're wondering about them or the one on your mind. Then all of a sudden a TV commercial comes on and it's some dude with their name, right? And you're like, whoa, confirmation. Queen of Pentacles, okay? Or maybe you just like the adaptability of a spork. If you look at the evolution of a fork over time, spork's a very safe version of a fork. With that Two of Swords, it gives you the strength to work this together. And it's like giving a cat a bowl of milk, little saucer of milk, and nurturing the connection so that your dreams can come to fruition with equal reciprocation. All right, 100% on both sides of the fence here. A really neat but adaptable courtship. Where like it goes above and beyond. The Strength card to the Queen of Pentacles, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn energy on this one. That not only do they like go a little more old school, it's like the dude will actually drive the car. Come on, guys, step it up. All right, I'm not trying to call you out. I'm just saying. But also like they'll open the door to let you go into the restaurant after they haven't asked you, what do you want to eat? I don't know. It's that energy that they already know. They make sure that there's no danger in your way when you go through the door, you know, and or if you're eating at home, like just eating that night off, and you're like, I'm not hungry, I'm fine. They order a burrito for you with their dinner, and you're like, whoa, what was that about? And you're like, well, two I don't knows mean that you are hungry, but you don't want to tell me, which means you really want a burrito without tomatoes. And you're just like, right? It's that energy that just grabs you a bag of pita chips without worrying about getting anything returned. They just want to make sure you ate. Okay? Two of Swords. That blind faith you've had is leading you right in that direction to manifest exactly what you want. And if you haven't already had your first kiss, okay? Heads up, focus, because you might bump foreheads the first time out. It'll be cute, but you'll both be a little embarrassed about it, okay? It's kind of a Hallmark movie thing, all right? But it's just a little bit of the nerves coming out as excitement. All right. So, interesting. Capricorn, you've been through a lot. So claim this one down in the comments because you've worked to clear out that energies and bring in exactly what meets you on your level. All right. It's taken a while to get it, but it's totally worth it. All right. Leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates. And everybody in the live chat, thank you guys for being here. Everybody here on Instagram, Instant Alley, appreciate you. Am I reading your name right? It's Instant Alley. Okay. I'm so sorry. I don't have my glasses on. Thank you for being here. Thanks for coming. I love the purple hearts. Thank you very much. All right. That's like from the war. Ellie, I'm going to say it wrong. Ilaria Official. Thank you so much for coming. Independent lady. Queen Anne. I was just talking about queens. Oh my word. That's awesome. And you made my English accent come out. Thank you so much, everybody on Instagram, for being here. FXID UK. Did you hear about the Queen of England? I need confirmation. There's still sporks in England, right? I got to let someone know. Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much for coming. I appreciate you on Instagram for being here. You guys on YouTube, of course. Thank you for taking time, Capricorn, and everyone, for taking time out of your day, your life, your love and your energy to be here with me. I truly do appreciate and thank you for it. All right. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how it resonates, who and what you're dealing with, how your week went. I actually do want to know. All right. Think of our chats here on YouTube as like Facebook. We're all here to interact. The mod squads keep up with things. Even Cappy Goat's daughter checks up on stuff. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Laura, mods, thank you for coming. Kelly, Carrie, everybody. I do appreciate all of you very much. And thank you, God, for the messages today that we received for Capricorn. We are always truly grateful and appreciate you for it. Definitely. Remember, Capricorn, this will resonate to any and all placements of Capricorn within your chart, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA certified, so I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. And if you would like to, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, where we'll hook up, book up, connect, and take it from there. I don't actually angelize, but I did just do the most recent all signs for the week ahead. The live all signs from last night is posted over on my YouTube channel. You can run and check it out. Capricorn actually had a really good reading, if I remember right. Oftentimes, once I check out and sign off, I forget half of it. But it was really good all signs. Everybody was there, and I do have timestamps posted. So if you go over to my main home screen here on the YouTube channel, the all signs is listed there, and it's also already in the April playlist. So feel free. Here we're ironclad, okay? So you can check out all of their signs, all their placements, cross-watch if you want. Just do it safely, and I don't tell, because we've all done it at one point, okay? But thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right, guys? So I'm going to go head off, get ready to do Aquarius. It always takes me a moment. I love reading for Aquarius. So dreamy. Oh my goodness. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you might want to come back. But anyways, thank you very much for being here. And until next time, I will see you then. Remember, I'm FHA compliant, so I will ironclad read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. All right? I'll see you next time, Capricorn. Love you. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. See you guys.